All right, gang, for our banded, seated, single arm pull down with a reach, we're gonna set up potentially in one of two different positions. Potentially. We're gonna set up in one of two different positions. One is the short seated position, okay? So I'll make sure I specify this in the notes. If you are a short seated position person, we wanna make sure you're sitting on something that allows your hips to still be below your knees, okay? And then the other option here is going to be more of a long seated position, which you're going to have yoga block, a ball, foam roller between the thighs. You're going to just like gently drive the heels down into the ground as well as pull them back to get those hamstrings on. And with both seated positions, you want to make sure you have a good stack between the thorax and the pelvis. So big breath in, exhale, just naturally let the lower ribs come down towards the belt buckle and a slight posterior pelvic tilt to bring the belt buckle just gently up to the lower ribs, but don't lose height when you do it. Okay? As opposed to that. All right? So still keep it nice and tall. Oh, can't reach. All right, so when you're in your seated position, we'll start out with just a regular single arm pull down with a reach. So we're here. Going to breathe in while you're in an extended position here with the arm. Exhale, pull down, reach up. And now once you have that, I'll probably, especially for my crew being golfers, really want to get that dynamic rib cage going. It's good for everybody, but just so it's one less thing to think about in the beginning. But once you feel good with the exercise, you can now add this, and that's going to be the lateral shift of the lower ribs. So in this position here, I'm breathing in, I'm expanding this left side because I'm reaching up. This right side, I'm actually using my oblique to kind of like pull my elbow down towards my hip. Again, you're staying tall, you're not just kind of flexing down, but you're using your oblique to kind of close off this side, and we're opening up this side, and I'm shooting that lower left rib to the left, okay? So I'm breathing in, I'm gonna exhale, and I'm gonna switch it. So I'm gonna squeeze my left oblique as I pull down, and I'm reaching up, and I'm pushing my lower right rib cage out to the right, okay? Breathe in, or sorry, back up, breathe in. And you're just shifting back and forth. Sort of like this. So you can see my rib cage is going side to side. I'm pushing down on my oblique. So right oblique, left oblique. Right oblique, left oblique. What I'm not doing is, can't even do it, is rotating my head side to side. Keep your head in the midline of your body and just let your rib cage go side to side. Guys, this is your banded, seated, single arm pull down with a reach.